Hi there, I'm Andrea Koppel, and it's Time for Coffee, the podcast where you get to hear firsthand what the jobs and careers that interest you the most are really like. Hey there, Java Junkies. Welcome to another K-Cup mini episode of Time for Coffee. By the way, K-Cups come in 3 sizes, single, double, and triple shots, or roughly 1 minute, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes in length. So if you don't have time to throw back an entire caffeinated career conversation, these K-Cup mini episodes of T4C can give you a quick caffeinated fix, whether you're on the go or you only have a few minutes to binge. So grab your mug and take a chug, because it's time for a caffeinated career single shot K-Cup with my guest, George Anders. Terrific. Well, one interesting job that you have now at LinkedIn is something that didn't exist, let's say 10, 15 years ago, perhaps even more recently, George. What are the entry-level jobs that might be available at LinkedIn to our young listeners who'd prefer to go to a network like that?
So let's take a wider look at what we do at LinkedIn, because obviously we have a strong editorial team. We're more than 60 people here. But we have a big engineering team, we have a big sales team, we have a big business operations team, and we have rotational programs in all 3 of those that are aimed for people very early in their careers, often for fresh college graduates. And you'll come in and you'll do a series of 4 6-month stints in related areas. You'll get to learn the way of the company, you'll get to try out a different projects, discover where the fit is best. So look on our site. We run job ads all the time. And if you're looking for a rotational program as a keyword, that will probably highlight what you can do that will get you into these other fields. We're growing quickly, so there are always openings. They are highly competitive. Often we'll get hundreds of people applying for a job, but someone does have to get hired, and hopefully that someone is you.
So let's try to help our young listeners out in terms of what, in the case of the editorial side, George, is a useful skill or skills that you look for in the young people you hire?
So traditionally in journalism, you're looking for people who are strong writers, who are curious. I've done a fair amount of hiring myself, and that's the one thing I cannot teach. I can help you become a better writer. I can help you get better at your interviewing. I can't teach you how to be curious. If you're not curious, it's just probably not the right line of work for you. So that's always skill number 1. Within LinkedIn, we're as eager to find people who are community builders. By the very nature of the site, we're trying not just to get people to put up their own static profile or resume. We're trying to get people talking with each other, sharing tips, sharing ideas, advancing each other's professional interests. So if you're the kind of person who's formed your own clubs in college, led organizations, done volunteer work that have connected people, all of these count as pluses. We're looking for people who are connectors.
Thanks for tuning in to this K-Cup mini episode of Time for Coffee. If you want to listen to our entire caffeinated career conversation, please check out the show notes for this episode. Thanks so much for listening to Time for Coffee, where the professionals in the jobs that most interest you always have time to grab coffee 24/7, no matter where you live. I have one quick favor to ask you. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe to Time for Coffee. Thanks so much.